Sierra de la Laguna. Is it the toughest mountain in Mexico? I don't know, but it's got to be up there in the running. YouTube. So it's 5:51 a.m. and Thursday, April 11th. I just got up and getting my gear together, fixing to go hit the mountain. It's like a 3-hour drive, 2.5 hours. It's 100 miles to go to the trail. So we're gonna burn up some pavement. Leave at 6, hope to be there by 8:30. If I can, I'm gonna stop and get some food in a little town called Santiago. Not Chile, Santiago, Mexico. It's a town, it's probably like the last town before the trail. Nothing around here is really open. So I'm gonna have a RX bar and a banana, and then I will stop and get something in Santiago. So yeah, I'm taking the GoPro and the Insta360. The GoPro I'll wear on a chest mount. The Insta360 I'll hold, of course, and see how it does in my pack, and demo these cameras and see what kind of content I can get. So I'll meet you out there.
Yo, you don't even know what you're looking at.
I know.
What up, slut? Colombia in the house! Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy!
Down here.
So, I'm here in very small town Mexico. I just stopped off, so I'm on the way to the trails. I just stopped off to get some food before I go up into the mountain. It's gonna be a long hike and run. I'm guessing about 8 hours. That's my goal anyway, is to make it there and back in 8 hours. It gives me about an hour to play with before it gets dark on me. Hopefully I can make it back down off the mountain before dark. But the whole key is to get plenty of calories. So I only brought a few bars with me because I only have what I brought. And so I got a burrito and 3 scrambled eggs. I'll show you the restaurant, and then we're gonna get the food and we'll eat it on the trailhead. So I got it to go just to keep moving, and I'll just eat on the trailhead to consume the calories as close to the run as possible so that I don't get hungry out there. Because it's gonna be a tough hike, I'm thinking. But let me show you around. Like, it's just all dirt streets around here, so I'll show you. So I got my food. In the restaurant, there was one table, and it just happened to be some Americans from California. One of them is an expat, and then the others are just here visiting. And I was talking to them. They said this is a huge tourist town because of the ocean and the fishing and snorkeling and things like that. So that was pretty cool. Definitely not the vibe I got when I first pulled up. Just trying to find this restaurant, driving down these dirt roads and stuff was kind of nuts. But anyway, I got the food and met them, and they told me to watch out for the rattlesnakes out there on the trail. So definitely gonna have to be cognizant of that. But anyway, time to go. Go time. We're here at San Dionisio. I didn't realize it's a national park. So that's comforting. You know, the guys that work here are expats from Colorado, so I was able to get some instructions in English, so should be good to go, and we're off. I want to note here that one of the major mistakes I made going into this run is that I only wore a ball cap. I had left my big full brim hat at home on accident, and to be honest, I completely underestimated how brutal the sun would be, but it definitely could have used it here. Knowing how to filter water is absolutely necessary if you want to spend any amount of time in the remote, great outdoors. When it comes to filtering water, there are a couple things to note. Number one, people and animals are the most prevalent contaminator of natural water, so when choosing a water source, you want to choose one that you can be fairly certain is free of people and animal contamination. This may mean hiking upstream to get away from a campsite or any animal congregation. Second, there are two types of purifying water. The first is filtering, with a filter bottle or a filter straw, and is definitely my preferred method. The second is using iodine tablets, a small pill that you drop into a bottle of water to sterilize that water. So, I just got done refilling my water in the stream there. That was tough. I'm at 6 miles. I mean, the guy down there told me at 10K mark I'd find water, so I mean, he was spot on. It couldn't have came any freaking quicker. Holy shit, I was dying for water. So I ran out, completely out, like half mile back, but I'd been conserving it since freaking the 3 mile mark because this heat is just unrelenting and there's no shade. So as you can see, I've got my bladder full again and I've got my filter bottle. I dipped my hat in the water to cool that down. I'm gonna eat a snack. Now that I'm back full on water, my spirits are definitely a lot higher. So remember the ranger I told you about at the trailhead that was an expat from Colorado? He had told me that I'll probably need water by the 6 mile mark. And I remember thinking to myself, this guy's crazy. He doesn't know who I am. I'm way tougher than that. I go without water all the time. There's no way I'm gonna be out of water by 6 miles. But I was having serious thoughts about turning around before I even made the 6 mile mark, just because of how bad I needed the water. I was completely dry and hurting, so definitely stoked to have plenty of water now. 3 liters total because I have my 2 liter bladder plus my 1 liter filter bottle all full.
Hey man, how are you? I'm good. Did you make it to the summit?
Yeah.
How far is the water?
There's no water right here.
There's no water?
No. You don't have some water?
No, I have water. The guy said there was water like 7K past the last water, so.
From San Donizo? You come from San Donizo? There is the big river where there is some camping.
Yeah.
But after, I didn't see some water.
Okay, yeah, so this 10K mark is the only water?
There's a bit here or?
I have plenty. I was just gonna turn around at the water.
Okay.
You headed back?
Yeah.
How was the summit?
Yeah, it's nice. There's a little tower. And
Yeah.
it's nice. But you can see the Cortez Sea and the Pacific. So
Yeah.
it's cool.
Well, shit, I was looking for one. I think I'm gonna turn around and go back with you.
Okay.
Because it's getting late.
Yeah,
I got a
yeah.
late start. I didn't start till 10.
I think it's okay, yeah. I think we have like 4 hours to come
Yeah,
back.
I want to make it back to the highway before dark.
Yeah.
Is my main goal.
Okay.
Are you driving out?
No, I sleep in San Deniso. There is a wrong
Oh,
trip,
yeah.
and I sleep here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm driving back to La Paz. It's like 3 hours, so
Yeah.
I at least want to make it to the highway before.
Of course.
Are you running?
Yeah, on the when I come back, yes, but when I just climb the mountain, I just
No
walk.
poles, huh?
No, there is a bit more. That's 1 hour from the rancho.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, let's go.
let's go. You want to run a little bit or?
Yeah, I love to run.
Okay. So you know the road.
I'm at, how many miles you got? I'm at 10 and a half.
I don't have.
Oh, you're not logging it?
I have meters, but
Oh,
you know.
how many kilometers? Because I'm at
26 kilometers.
26, because I'm at like 18, 17, 18.
For you?
Yeah. Yeah. There's a rattlesnake not too far down.
You saw some rattlesnake?
Yeah, I almost ran over the top of it.
I saw one, but I don't think it's a rattlesnake. It's like normal snake.
Oh, this was definitely a rattlesnake. I was recording on my GoPro too.
Okay.
When I ran into, I stopped like,
Whoa.
I heard the rattle. I said, oh, fuck. What's your name?
Théophile.
Say it again.
Théophile. Theo.
Till.
And you?
Brent. This way.
Okay. Mucho gusto. Where do you come from?
Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. I come from France.
Yeah, he told me there was a Frenchman up here.
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna find him. And then I expected to run into you before now.
Yeah.
And then I was like, shit, I hope he ain't in trouble.
No, it's okay. And you do a lot of trail or ultra trail in?
Yeah, a little bit, as much as I can. What about you?
I do a little bit of trail and some
You-
ultra trail also.
Do you run ultras?
Yeah. Like, I don't know in miles, but
Like 160K?
more, like
Oh, shit.
100 kilometers.
Yeah, 160K is like a standard distance for us. It's 100 mile,
Yeah.
like Mount Blanc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's 100 miles.
Yes, 100 miles. So how long are you in Mexico?
I'm in exchange in Guadalajara. for
Oh.
5 months, and I'm in holidays for 2 weeks in La Paz, in Baja California.
Okay, nice. You like it so far?
What?
Do you like it so far?
Yeah.
I came here by accident, to be honest.
Here or in La Paz?
La Paz.
Because you are in holiday or?
Yeah, I'm going for a year.
Yeah.
And so I started in Mexico City,
Okay.
and then I was supposed to go to La Paz, Bolivia,
Okay.
and I picked the wrong airport.
No.
So I ended up in La Paz, Mexico.
Wow.
And so then I said, well, shit, where's the mountains? So I rented a car and I drove out here. I fly out tomorrow.
Okay, and you will go to Roma or? To
No, to Peru.
Okay, yeah.
It was easier to get to Peru, so I'm gonna go to Peru, and then from Peru I'll go to Bolivia, maybe spend like a week in Peru. Do some hiking there.
Yeah, a lot.
The heat here is brutal.
Yeah.
Once we get over these hills, we'll run, okay?
Okay.
I was gonna turn around. I told myself hard stop at 2:30,
At 2:30.
and so that's 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. I think it's.
I got the miles I came for. I just came to train, really.
Yeah.
That was my goal. this steep climb on the way up.
Yeah, and it's like climb and then go down and then climb.
Yeah. I did run out of water before that water stop.
Yeah.
I ran out of water like less than the 10K mark. It was brutal. Say hi to the YouTube.
Hello.
We're about to descend. I got about 3K to get water. I could use some, I got water, but I could use some cold water for sure. So, we'll touch base there. About 2 miles. Well, yeah, about 3 miles. Shit, that was a tough climb. That should be the last climb. We've got water and
What you saw there was a bunch of wishful thinking. I tried convincing myself there was only 3 miles left in the run because I was tired and hurting. But simple math would have told me that there's way more than 3 miles because I wasn't even at 16 yet. So I still had about 5 miles left to go.
it's gonna be about 21 miles. Since I didn't go all the way to the summit, but I'm pushing the darkness, so gotta get home quick. So I won't have much time to do an outro until I get back to the Airbnb.
Hey YouTube, quick update. I'm in the car. I'm 50K from the Airbnb, 50 kilometers, so it's showing 52 minutes. I'm fucking tired. This was a freaking long day. That mountain, everything, shit. So can't wait to update you guys when I actually get home. What a day, YouTube. So I just got home, back to the Airbnb. I forgot to turn the air conditioner on, so it's freaking hot here. That was a long day. I left right at 6 o'clock. It's 9:42. I did stop for those tacos. I had 5 tacos, which you saw in the video. That drive home was long. That car's so uncomfortable. And it's in kilometers, right? And Google Maps does it in kilometers, and those kilometers are shorter than miles, but they seem to never go away when you're staring at how many's left. But I made it home safe, so no more wrecks. So that's the plus. That mountain was brutal. I haven't had a chance to really look at the run to see how much climbing was actually in it, so I'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna take a shower because I'm filthy and go to bed. But yeah, I can't wait to put all this content together and see how cool the run looked. To be honest, it wasn't that scenic, but it was a hell of a climb. I ended up with 7,500 feet of gain and 20 miles, so brutal. It was like 7,000 feet in 8 miles, so crazy. But so yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower and wash off all this dirt. I'm so sunburned. Like, can you see that? Freaking burned. But part of it, maybe I'll get a little bit of a tan out of it so I'll be so white. One last thought. I think it was a 16-hour day door to door. It's the longest day I've had on the trip so far. I haven't been sleeping well, so hopefully I sleep like a baby tonight. We'll see. Gotta go down here first, but